ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Mark Talks Football, and today we are back with a top of the table meeting against the Toon Wayman Gotumpe, and then we have got Wolves in the next game as well. We have changed tactics. Yeah, I've becoming tactic man at this point because I've changed it 3 times. So let's just get into it, shall we, and show you what's been going on. Right, here we are. So the last game we played after losing to Olympique Marseille, we played Southampton and beat them 5-1. Very good performance. Nicholas Jackson got 2, Elise got 1, Omos got 2 by getting one of them was an own goal, and Kelvin got his goal of the season. We then played Peterborough, a 11-man switch, where we beat them 3-2 in that game. I'm not too worried about that, so that's great. We've got Newcastle, then we got Wolves, and in the next episode we're gonna have a 3-game episode with a double Champions League squished into the middle of a Manchester United, and we will find out who that is. Hopefully in this episode, if not the next. Let's find out. Can I have a look? No, we won't find out this one. We'll find out next episode who we will be playing in the Champions League quarter-final round of 16. And we will see who we would be battering to carry on to win the Champions. Anyway, tactic. Yeah, I've gone really attacking. I've got this downloaded tactic, Klopp 4-2-3-1. But I've sort of changed it up a little, bits and pieces here and there for the players we've got, and it worked against Southampton massively. So we're going to carry on with that. We're going to bring it down to a little bit of balance against the Toon. But let's have a look at the league. With the league, we are now 1 point behind Chelsea with a game in hand over them. So we can leapfrog them. And if Man City lose their game, we can go third. If we can with goal difference. So we could leapfrog Man City and go up to third. We're already through to the quarterfinals. Emirates FA Cup, we've got as Southampton going forward as well. So everything's going ticky-boo. Everything's going fine. It's going well. I'm worried because it's the first time playing this tactic away from home. But at the same time, I'm not, because I've decided that I'm going to have positive affirmation. We're going to win every single game. If we lose, that's not my fault. That is the players' fault. And the players that annoy me the most will be sold. Oh, also, Tottenham are interested in Michael Elise. They have been sniffing around. But unless you're going to hit 170 million for him, I ain't selling. Newcastle been drawing, winning, lose. They're playing a 4-4-2. Brexit means Brexit. But yeah, 2 wins on the bounce after not winning in 3. Can't go wrong there. I need a stretch. Right. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Playing out from the back. Lovely there. Elise, lovely ball over the top, but Botman is there. Bops it on his head, you know what I'm saying? Like tickety bop. Skiddy up. You can tell I'm near the end of the recording day because I'm slowly losing the will to be absolutely sensible. Right, lovely interception there. No, they won it back. Isaac's running down the line, swings it across, and Connor Boyce-Clark is there to body up, blood. Right, come on. Clears it. They are all over us at the moment. Saint-Maximin tries to get it. We try and get it back. Just fucking do something with it. Don't pass it around there. Please do not fucking lose it here. I will lose my mind. Over the top, Nicholas Jackson. Ooh, nearly sung his theme song. Really close there to make it 1-0 off the bar. Come on, lads. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear it will be. In this moment, it mean everything. You are the best, or forget the rest. I'm on now. Omar Isaac's there and absolutely fucking Fluffs it. Titties. No one's had a shot on target yet. Kelvin. Long ball. Botman's there. He tries to get it out. Kelvin back again. Do not shoot. Alright. Fucking shoot then. Is he going? Is he going? I've got that song stuck in my head and it will not piss off. Right, let's have a look at something. Eat Matt. We are very... Hit the post. Over the bar. Fucking playing NFL football there. Jesus Christ. Stats. Home stats. Away stats. Analysts. Match analysts. They have a better XG than what we do. They are shooting in and around the outside of the box. We've got a couple of chances in, but we've fucked one of them. They're very high up compared to what we are. We've gone caution. Let's go a bit more balanced in this, and let's try and get on the front foot a little bit more. That might help us. Probably not. But who knows? Positive affirmation, people. They always suck off the media, so let's carry on with that. I've got hair in my beard and it's pissing me off. Right, here we go on our attack. Kelvin down the line, pass it through to Femi as he's back across goal, and there is Ryan Cersei from Game of Thrones. Shame. I need to watch that again. I fucking love Game of Thrones. Don't care what anyone says about last season. I liked it. Weird ending, but hey ho. And Nicholas Jackson has the first shot, bounces off the keeper, goes right into his pocket, and he goes, "Thank you very much." Or as he's French, oui. I don't need one. Do you? Anyway, enough of my shitness. Someone's injured, and it's the guy that scored. Oscar Parada, it is your time, my man. Plenty of time left, man. I love that man. I don't play him enough. He's not that great anymore, but he's someone I'm just going to keep forever, if I can. Right, we've got nearly 20 minutes left. I've decided as well, I watch these videos back sometimes to see what I do, and I do this a lot. I play with my beard when I think. I don't mean to. Lovely defending there. Big long ball over the top. Elise wins it. I know, don't be shocked. As Sam Maximan in the box, and yes, Yerry Jeremy Pino, the Pinot Grigio of Newcastle, has scored, the bastard. Right. Kelvin for Meatloaf. Nick for Diaz. No. Elise is one of these players that he just springs up when you need him. You know, trust him with my life. Ah, fuck. Long throw down the line to fucking no one. That was a great idea. Whoever thought of that? Aziz. Nicholas Jackson, Botman, down the line. Sam Maximan cuts it back, and there's Yeri Pino. The Pinot Grigio's got 2 goals in the space of 5 fucking minutes. Fuck off. Absolutely fuck off. Fucking hate Pinot Grigio as well. Disgusting drink. I don't know what to do anymore. I can't make any more subs. I can't fucking count either. We're just not with it this season. This season just feels like it is going to be a end of the like a Europa League season. It feels like last season because we didn't have any European football and the amount of changes we've had to make, and then everyone spent big, and I think we spent quite big as well. And I feel like we just haven't fucking far from pleased with that shit ass performance, you pricks. Um, I mean, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Cough. I'm fine. We're going into the next game. I'm going to win it. Why do I do this to myself? Just, and we're not finding consistency. I think there is a problem with our defence, and I think we're going to have to go big on another defender. Oh, piss off. A big on another defender, and I think the right back and left back situation. So the thing I'm thinking is these two are fine, right? I'm comfortable with these three because we're scoring 4, 5, 6. Fucking can't count. 6 players. So I'm comfortable with these 6 moving into next season, right? These 4, I'm not. I'm not gonna sell. I'm playing him no matter what. I'm going to win the league with him because he's played 184 games for us, right? Kelvin has played 176, the only club he's ever played for. Okay. Femi Aziz, how many players has he played now? 188. He's only got 35 fucking goals. Is that it? He only got assists. Just look at the assists mark, okay? He bangs in assists. So the defense is the place I'm going to start looking at now, because if I can get a few players in now, we have got 114 million, okay? If I can get a world-class defender now and a world-class defender in the summer, moving into it, then we will have 2 amazing centre-backs that will push us forward. And then if we still got money left over, I am going for a left-back. So it will be a world-class centre-back now, and if I can get a left-back with it, I will. If not, it will be world-class centre-back now, world-class centre-back. But the reason I want to do it now is because we're under the bracket of Champions League football. So even if we don't get Champions League football, they still have to come and bring us back to the Champions League football. And if we do go into Europa League, okay, so hypothetically saying, let's have a look at the Europa League teams, because I'm not saying it's going to happen. Okay, what I'm saying is I'm shitting myself. I want to see who's in it. This season they got Feyenoord, Valencia, Rennes, Wolfsburg, Freiburg, Real Sociedad, Juventus, Fiorentina. Out of all of those, we'll easily beat them. Sporting, I think we will have a great chance against. Lyon, I think we would do well. Leverkusen. So Europa League with the front 4 we've got can do damage in the Europa League. Like Champions League, we need to make sure that we're still in the Champions League when I start making these signings, okay? Because we will get better players that will go, oh, Champions League football, really want to play that. It's very, very good. Very, very, very nice. £1 fish. But as we can see, Nicholas Jackson, 7th in the list, only 3 goals behind Erling Haaland in the Champions League. Absolutely incredible performances as well. So it's all about now. I need to look at the centre-backs that we can get that will be so much better than what we've got now, that can push us on further. Because it is the defending that's really fucking us. We're not getting battered. 1-0s, 1-0s, 2-1s, 3-2. 2-0. There is not a game that I've come out of and gone, we've been absolutely fisted here. It is that slight edge that we're missing, and the slight edge we need to move us forward. And I've gone on a rant, but that is the plan I'm going to do now. I'm going to look into it for the next game and see if there's something I can spring up before we get to Wolves. And hopefully we find out. If not, you'll know in the next episode, the Saturday episode, the Champions League Saturday, round of 16 match, and we will find who we're going. Right, let's get into it. Right, we are back. As I said, I was going to make some signings before we got to the new season to try and prepare for us for next season, and I have already. I went on a mad one. So we have 2 players coming in. We got Lucas Netz, who will be joining us left back at the start of next season. He will be coming in. I can't fucking remember. How much did I pay for him? Around about 45 million up front, rising to 75 million in the end. Much better than the left back we've got right now. And we also have another player coming in. He is the international for Brazil. And here he is. I haven't scouted him much. I just looked that he is an international for Brazil, starting 6'6" centre back, much better than the players we got so far. So I'm bringing him in. They're the two players who will be with us next season. They will be making us. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. So we're going into this Wolves game now at home. Time to smash him. Oscar Pereira can start. Enzo Amore can go on the bench as well. Michael Elise is wanted by Tottenham. Atletico Madrid want Cascade. Tottenham want him. Loan offers, loan offer, and loan offer. So I don't know if we're going to be selling anyone or doing anything, but we have money left and to ready to go. 43 million was for the Brazilian international, and that for the other one. So about 80 million for two players is absolutely fine. Ruth will might possibly go out on loan because I prefer Valentin Baracco on the bench, and Ruth will need some game time, so he will go. Morato's got a 6.6 in this better performance than what he's doing. Omos will. So Nathan Collins will be going little bit down the pecking order. Enzo will be leaving us at the end of the season. And we brought him for 9 million from Leverkusen. That was one of the best signings I made in the championship for what we needed at that time. He's done what he's needed to do. He's played 136 games for us. A lot of our first teamers have played a lot of games for us. Let's have a look before we get into it. 184 for Connor Boyce Clark. Bobby's just joined us. 22 games, 34 games, another 44 beforehand. He's played 39. He's played 52, 52, 136, 6. But he's just joined us. 80 for Nicholas Jackson. He's young. Another one that's just young that's coming through. 42 for him. 24 this season. Hasn't played a league game. But 61 in 2 seasons. 27 in this season. 14 as well. 100 for Oscar Pereira. Ruth has played 43. Will be most probably going out on loan to get some more game time. Pablo Tor has played 34. 176 for Kelvin. 188 for Femi Aziz. So yeah, a lot of players have played a lot of games for us, and I think it's time to really start refreshing it a little bit to try and get it. If you listen to Pep Guardiola, he always says that the big teams always refresh when they get it. I tried to stick with what we did, add sprinkle a little bit here and there, but I think it's time now to really get going and really start changing it to really progress ourselves forward more and really start attracting those top talents to bring them here, even if we've got Europa League football, even if we get them in now and we're able to add a few that are in the Champions League but not really playing, would be great to bring them in to try and get them some more game time as well. So let's see how this goes and what we're doing moving forward. So I wasn't watching there. We had a corner, I think. And now they're coming up from the back. Aziz wins it back and straight to Nicholas Jackson off the post. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry for your ears. I didn't mean to shout that out loud. Ooh, I am for real. Never make your daughter cry. Nearly the end of the recording session. We've still got tomorrow. We will find out who are the Champions League boys we will be facing in next episode. Here we go, on the counter-attack now. Nicholas Jackson loses the ball and does well there. Nick, Kelvin, Femi Aziz, lovely run, swings it in. Nicholas Jackson off the crossbar. Should have scored the rebound. Here we go for the corner. Nick is there. Swings it in front post. No one can get it. Come on. If we win this, we might get into the Champions League, boys. It's all positives. We just don't know how to draw games. Do not make this a draw. Right, here we go. Recycle. Let's start this again. Lovely play down the side. Kelvin with a lovely ball across. No one there. Tries to win it back. Gets it back in, Nicholas. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never make your daughter cry. Oh, by the way, they are down to 10 men. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never make your daughter cry. I'm down and down. Ooh. We got beaten by Pinot Grigio. And we are singing Outcast. I had to think about who was the band who sung that. But it was a remake, though, wasn't it, from an original song? You lot can tell me in the comments. I don't know anymore. I don't do this anymore. I am the real reason why. Every time I walk out the door. It's turned into some fucking karaoke session, it says. Little more inside. Oh. That can be clipped into a meme. That's great, Mark. Well done. I like resting my chin on this. I don't know why. Anyway, because it's so fucking big. Right, we need to make some changes. Aziz is injured. I was about to take him off, but it looks like he couldn't continue anymore, which is absolutely fine. Femi Aziz, Aziz, Aziz. Femi Aziz, Aziz, Aziz. Let's make 3 changes while we're on it. I'm going to burp. No, I'm not. Stuck. Just a little one. Leicester beat Manchester United. Everton are rock bottom now. They were a minus 29 goal difference, Crystal Palace. They're a minus 34. And there is the big 7'4" Omos from Nigeria. If you watch WWE, you know what I mean. Fucking hell, he is massive on this game as well. Lovely little cushion header into the corner. Makes it 2-0. We are feeling good. Feeling good. Na 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 na. I knew that I wouldn't lie. Jesus, Crystal Palace got... Oh, by the way, there is a player I did try to sign at the end of the transfer window. It didn't go through, luckily for us. It was a bit of, I want him, give me to him. And then it didn't happen. Slightly disappointed it didn't happen. It was Jack Grealish. He didn't want to come in the end. I wonder why. We didn't get past the point of promises, and he was just like, I was like, all right. He wanted way too much, and I couldn't offer what I was going to give him. So he will not be here unless he was going to go to Newcastle. Newcastle offered a loan, and then he rejected that. So then I went in with a £35 million bid. They accepted it, and he scored today. But he didn't want to come. Could he be back in the summer? Who knows? Right. This has been this episode. Karaoke session is ended. We've won one, lost one. We don't know how to draw. I do want to know if we are the lowest drawers in the league without Newcastle, because Newcastle are falling. Oh, piss off. We got Crystal fucking Palace. That's Crystal Palace. Oh, I'm sorry for making you say that you did a good job. Oh, yeah, Thomas Tuchel is now the Tottenham manager. Who's he looking at? Nicholas Jackson and Elise. All right. Well, you can go fuck yourself. So, we will be back next episode. That's what I was going to do. Competition. How many draws have we had in this league? Oh, yeah, overview. That's better. Draws. Chelsea have had the most. Oh, we basically joint second with the most draws. Joint second. Liverpool and Newcastle are joint first with 3. And then there's a lot of us on 4. There's 4 of us on 4. Ironic. So Chelsea are 4th with how many losses? We've had the most. Yeah, yeah, it's not really good, is it? We win though. We would be 4th if we were the man who win. Anyway, I'm just going off now. Most assists. I do like Alan Saint-Maximin. He does give me the daddy. Right. I'm creeping myself out at this point. Right, we will be back for the round of 16 Champions League. We'll be back for 3 games. We will do the round of 16 Champions League, Manchester United, and the next round, and that round as well. And then we will see where we are from there. And then we will go from there. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me for this crazy ass episode. I've lost the will to be sensible. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.